In a world that constantly demands more productivity, more success, more energy, it's easy for high-performing women to put their own well-being on the back burner. The pressure to excel in business, maintain personal relationships, and pursue ambitious goals can lead to burnout, stress, and exhaustion. But what if the secret to long-term success wasn't about pushing harder, but instead about prioritizing wellness in a way that fuels both ambition and balance? The most successful women in the world have one thing in common. They don't just work hard, they take care of themselves just as fiercely. From strategic self-care to powerful mindset shifts, the right wellness practices can help you achieve peak performance without sacrificing your well-being. In this video, we're diving deep into the best wellness strategies for high-achieving women, practices that go beyond generic self-care and truly support your body, mind, and spirit. By the end of this video, you'll have a blueprint for sustaining your energy, reducing stress, and maximizing your potential, all while maintaining your health and happiness. Let's get started. High-performing women often push themselves to the limit, believing that success requires relentless effort. But here's the truth. Sustainable success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. And one of the smartest things you can do is prioritize preventative wellness. Preventative wellness isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about setting yourself up for peak performance. When you consistently take care of your body and mind, you build resilience, enhance productivity, and improve decision-making, all of which are critical for achieving long-term success. So, what does preventative wellness look like? It's the daily habits that create a strong foundation for your well-being. Sleep optimization. High achievers often sacrifice sleep for productivity, but studies show that lack of rest impairs cognitive function and decision-making. Quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for peak mental performance. Balanced nutrition. Your body is an engine, and food is its fuel. Processed foods and excessive caffeine might keep you going in the short term, but they can lead to energy crashes and burnout. A nutrient-dense diet packed with lean proteins, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates keeps your energy stable and your mind sharp. Stress management. Stress is inevitable, but chronic stress is dangerous. Without proper management, it can lead to exhaustion, anxiety, and even serious health issues. Simple daily rituals like deep breathing, short meditations, or stepping away from screens can help regulate stress levels and keep your nervous system in balance. The secret is to integrate these habits into your daily routine before burnout hits. Think of it as a high-performance strategy rather than a self-care indulgence. Because when you treat wellness as a non-negotiable part of success, you create the foundation for longevity, resilience, and unstoppable momentum. And here's the best part. When you start seeing wellness as a performance advantage, everything changes. Your energy increases, your clarity sharpens, and suddenly, success feels more effortless than exhausting. But this is just the beginning. Next, we'll dive into one of the most powerful tools high-achieving women use to stay at their best. And it might surprise you. When it comes to wellness, movement is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. It's not just about staying fit, it's about unlocking energy, mental clarity, and emotional resilience so you can perform at your best. Many high-performing women struggle to find time for exercise, believing they need hours at the gym to see results. But the truth is, you don't need grueling workouts. You need intentional movement that fits into your lifestyle and supports your energy levels rather than draining them. Here's why movement is non-negotiable. It boosts mental clarity and focus. Regular physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing memory, creativity, and problem-solving skills. It's no coincidence that some of the most successful women in the world make movement a daily priority. Regulates stress and anxiety. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural stress relievers. Even a 10-minute walk can shift your mood, lower cortisol levels, and reset your nervous system. Builds physical resilience. Long hours at a desk, constant travel, and back-to-back meetings can take a toll on the body. Strength training, yoga, and mobility exercises help prevent burnout by improving posture, reducing tension, and increasing overall endurance. The key is to ditch the all-or-nothing mindset when it comes to fitness. Movement doesn't have to mean intense hour-long workouts. Instead, focus on micro-movements that fit seamlessly into your day. A 15-minute morning yoga flow to set the tone for the day. A quick bodyweight workout before jumping into work. A walking meeting to get fresh air while staying productive. an evening stretch session to release tension before bed. Even small, consistent movement habits can transform your energy levels and elevate your performance in ways you never imagined. The goal isn't to add another task to your to-do list, it's to move with intention in a way that enhances your body, your mind, and your success. And speaking of fueling your body for peak performance, let's talk about the one area that most high achievers struggle with: nutrition. Because without the right fuel, even the most powerful women will eventually burn out. You wouldn't put low-quality fuel into a high-performance car and expect it to run smoothly. Yet so many high-achieving women treat their bodies like an afterthought when it comes to nutrition, grabbing whatever's convenient, running on caffeine, and skipping meals in the name of productivity. But here's the truth. Your brain and body can't operate at their full potential without the right fuel. Nutrition isn't just about weight or appearance. It's about mental clarity, emotional stability, and sustained energy levels, all essential for women who are constantly pushing the limits of what's possible. So, what does high-performance nutrition look like? It's about strategic eating, choosing foods that work for you instead of against you. Prioritize brain-boosting nutrients. Your brain consumes 20% of your body's energy, which means what you eat directly impacts your focus, memory, and decision-making. The best foods for cognitive function include healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, wild-caught salmon, to support brain health and reduce inflammation. Complex carbs, quinoa, oats, sweet potatoes, for sustained energy without the crashes. Antioxidant-rich foods, blueberries, dark leafy greens, dark chocolate, to protect brain cells from stress. Balance blood sugar for steady energy. If you feel energetic one moment and exhausted the next, chances are your blood sugar levels are all over the place. The culprit? Too much caffeine, refined sugar, and processed carbs. To keep energy levels stable, start your day with protein and fiber instead of sugary cereals or pastries. Swap out energy drinks for adaptogenic teas like ashwagandha or matcha, which enhance focus without the jitters. Eat small, balanced meals every 3 to 4 hours to prevent crashes. Hydration, the simplest productivity hack. Dehydration is one of the biggest, most overlooked reasons for brain fog, fatigue, and headaches. If you're constantly feeling sluggish or unfocused, you might not need another coffee. You might just need water. Make hydration effortless by drinking a full glass of water first thing in the morning, keeping a water bottle at your desk so you don't forget to sip throughout the day, adding electrolytes or lemon to enhance hydration and improve absorption. The 80-20th approach, sustainability over perfection. Strict diets and food restrictions aren't the answer. They often lead to guilt, binge eating, and unnecessary stress. Instead, adopt the 80-20th rule. 80% nutrient-dense whole foods to fuel your body and mind. 20% flexibility for indulgences, so you can enjoy life without guilt. When you approach nutrition as a tool for performance rather than a set of rigid rules, everything changes. You'll think faster, feel stronger, and have the energy to sustain success rather than burn out. Now that we've covered fueling your body, let's talk about something just as important: your mind. Because no matter how well you eat or exercise, if your mental health isn't in check, burnout is inevitable. And that's exactly what we'll tackle next. Mastering mental wellness, the hidden key to sustainable success. Success isn't just about strategy, discipline, or ambition. If your mind isn't in the right place, even the best routines and habits will eventually fall apart. That's why mental wellness is the foundation of high performance. It's the key that separates women who thrive from those who constantly feel on the verge of burnout. The pressure to excel can create constant mental strain, leading to stress, self-doubt, and emotional exhaustion. But here's the thing: mental resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you train. And the most successful women actively protect their peace of mind just as much as they protect their schedules and goals. So how do you cultivate the kind of mindset that keeps you energized, focused, and unshakable? First, the power of mindfulness and emotional regulation. Your mind is your most powerful asset, but only if you know how to control it instead of letting it control you. The fastest way to train your brain for success is through mindfulness and emotional regulation techniques. Daily meditation, just 5 to 10 minutes of stillness a day, can rewire your brain for focus and emotional balance. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about learning how to control where your attention goes. Breath work for stress relief. Simple breathing techniques like box breathing, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, can lower stress hormones and bring instant calm. Journaling for mental clarity. Writing down thoughts, goals, or anxieties clears mental clutter, helping you make better decisions with less overwhelm. Next, the mindset shift that ends burnout. High-achieving women often fall into the "I have to do everything" trap, pushing harder, taking on more, and believing rest is a sign of weakness. But the truth is, burnout is not a badge of honor, it's a warning sign. To shift this mindset, ask yourself, am I running on survival mode or thriving mode? Am I constantly in a rush, or do I create space to reset? Do I give myself permission to pause, or do I only rest when I crash? True high performance isn't about hustling harder. It's about sustaining your energy, focus, and creativity long-term. And that starts with giving yourself permission to recharge without guilt. Protecting your energy from mental overload is also crucial. Just as you protect your time, you need to protect your energy from distractions, toxic environments, and constant mental noise. Here's how: set boundaries relentlessly. Learn to say no to energy-draining commitments and yes to things that fuel you. Curate your environment. Unfollow negativity on social media, limit exposure to stressful news, and surround yourself with people who uplift you. Limit decision fatigue. Simplify your routine. Pre-plan outfits, meals, and schedules to free up mental energy for bigger priorities. Lastly, the non-negotiable practice of rest and recovery. Your brain and body aren't machines. They need downtime to function at their best. High achievers often resist rest, believing it's unproductive. But in reality, strategic rest fuels higher levels of performance. Active rest. Activities like nature walks, reading, or slow movement like yoga help reset your nervous system without making you feel lazy. Digital detox, unplugging from screens, even for an hour before bed, improves focus and deepens mental clarity. Prioritizing sleep like a CEO. If you treat sleep as a non-negotiable investment in your success, your productivity and creativity will skyrocket. When you take care of your mind, everything else follows. Better decisions, more energy, less stress. Mental wellness is the ultimate performance multiplier, and the women who master it don't just achieve success, they sustain it. But mental resilience isn't built in isolation. Community and connection play a huge role in sustaining mental and emotional well-being, and that's exactly what we'll dive into next. The power of community. Why high-performing women thrive with the right support. Success is often portrayed as a solo journey, grinding in silence, pushing through struggles alone, and proving your strength through independence. But here's the truth. No high-achieving woman gets to the top alone. The most successful women in the world don't just build businesses, brands, or careers. They build a support system that fuels their success. Having the right community isn't just about networking or collaboration, it's about mental, emotional, and professional sustainability. Without a strong support system, even the most driven women burn out, lose motivation, and feel stuck. So how do you build a powerful support network that elevates you? Well, let's start with the science behind connection and success. Human connection isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a biological necessity. Studies show that strong social connections reduce stress levels by lowering cortisol and increasing oxytocin, the trust hormone. They improve resilience by providing emotional support during challenges and increase longevity and mental sharpness by keeping the brain engaged. The takeaway? Isolation is the enemy of success. If you're trying to do it all alone, you're making the journey harder than it needs to be. Next, let's talk about building a circle that fuels your growth. Not all communities are created equal. Surrounding yourself with the wrong people, those who drain your energy, doubt your dreams, or pull you into negativity, can silently sabotage your success. Instead, focus on curating a circle that lifts you higher. Mentors and coaches, women who have already achieved what you're striving for and can guide you forward. Like-minded peers, ambitious women who understand your struggles and keep you accountable. Wellness-focused friends, those who prioritize health, balance, and self-care, reminding you to protect your well-being while chasing success. If you don't have this circle yet, create it. Join mastermind groups, attend women's leadership events, or even start your own accountability group. Setting boundaries with energy-draining relationships is also crucial. Not everyone in your life will understand your journey, and that's okay. But protecting your energy is a must. If certain relationships leave you feeling exhausted, undervalued, or doubting yourself, it might be time to set boundaries. Reduce time spent with people who are consistently negative or unsupportive. Politely distance yourself from those who drain your energy but don't contribute to your growth. Invest more time in relationships that inspire, challenge, and uplift you. The importance of collaboration over competition cannot be overstated. The old belief that there's only room for one at the top is outdated. In reality, collaboration is the new currency of success. Women who support each other rise faster, go further, and build stronger legacies. Sharing knowledge, resources, and connections accelerates everyone's growth. Success isn't a limited resource. There's enough for all of us. Instead of viewing other successful women as competition, see them as allies. Whether it's partnering on projects, exchanging expertise, or simply cheering each other on, true power comes from unity, not isolation. Lastly, invest in your network like you invest in your goals. If you wouldn't build a business without a strategy, don't build your support system without intention. Prioritize relationships just like you prioritize success. Schedule regular check-ins with mentors, business partners, or accountability groups. Engage in conversations that challenge and inspire growth, not just surface-level small talk. Actively give value to your network, support others, and that support will come back tenfold. When you surround yourself with women who uplift you, challenge you, and hold you accountable, success becomes easier, more fulfilling, and more sustainable. But community isn't just about external support, it also plays a critical role in internal wellness. Next, we'll explore how combining holistic healing practices with high-performance habits can create a wellness blueprint designed for long-term success. The integration of holistic wellness, aligning mind, body, and success. High-performing women are often taught to compartmentalize, separating their careers from their well-being, their ambition from their inner peace. But true success isn't about choosing between success and wellness. It's about integrating the two. Holistic wellness is the secret weapon that keeps high achievers energized, focused, and fulfilled. Holistic wellness isn't just about meditation or clean eating. It's about aligning every part of your life to work in harmony so that your mind, body, and success fuel each other rather than compete. When your wellness is aligned, you achieve more with less stress and build a sustainable path to long-term success. So, how do you integrate holistic wellness into your high-performance lifestyle? First, prioritize energy over time management. Most high achievers focus on time management, packing their schedules, optimizing their routines, and trying to fit in as much as possible. But what if the key to success isn't managing time, it's managing energy? Instead of asking, how much time do I have? Ask, how much energy do I have? Schedule tasks based on your energy peaks and dips. If you have the most mental clarity in the morning, protect that time for deep work. If afternoons drain you, use them for light, creative work or movement. Use breaks strategically. Instead of forcing yourself to power through exhaustion, step away, recharge, and return with fresh energy. High performance isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things at the right time for your energy levels. Next, align with your body's natural rhythms. Your body operates on biological rhythms. Ignoring them leads to fatigue, stress, and burnout. Instead of fighting against your body, work with it. Honor your sleep cycle. Sleeping at the same time every night optimizes cognitive function and emotional resilience. Eat according to your body's needs. Listen to hunger cues, avoid restrictive diets, and fuel yourself before you crash. Sync with hormonal cycles. Women's energy fluctuates throughout the month. Adjusting workouts, workload, and recovery to match your cycle prevents burnout and maximizes productivity. Using holistic healing practices to reduce stress and enhance clarity is also essential. Success isn't just about external strategies, it's about internal balance. Holistic healing practices help you manage stress, process emotions, and sustain high performance without burnout. Breathwork for instant calm, deep controlled breathing lowers stress hormones and improves focus. Cold exposure therapy for resilience. Cold showers or ice baths increase energy, enhance circulation, and boost mental toughness. Energy healing and bodywork. Practices like acupuncture, Reiki, and massage therapy can help release stored tension and restore balance. Adaptogens and natural supplements. Herbs like ashwagandha, rhodiola, and magnesium support stress resilience and sustained energy. These aren't just wellness trends. They're powerful tools that help regulate your nervous system so you can perform at your highest level without constant stress. Designing a wellness-first business and lifestyle is crucial for high-achieving women. Work-life balance is a myth, but work-life integration is the key. Instead of separating success from wellness, design a lifestyle where they work together. Choose career structures that honor your well-being. Remote work, flexible schedules, and conscious business models prevent burnout. Make wellness non-negotiable. Schedule workouts, rest days, and self-care with the same importance as meetings and deadlines. Optimize your workspace for mental clarity. Natural lighting, ergonomic setups, and intentional breaks create an environment that fuels both productivity and wellness. The mindset shift that makes holistic wellness sustainable is vital. The biggest mistake high-achieving women make: viewing wellness as a break from success rather than a strategy for success. Wellness isn't a reward, it's a prerequisite for long-term achievement. Taking care of yourself isn't self-indulgent, it's self-preservation. Slowing down when necessary isn't laziness, it's a power move. When you stop treating self-care as an afterthought and start treating it as your greatest asset, everything shifts. Your body works for you instead of against you. Your mind stays sharp instead of scattered, and success feels sustainable instead of exhausting. Holistic wellness isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. And when you master this integration, you don't just achieve more, you do it with ease, clarity, and unstoppable energy. Now that we've covered the foundations of holistic success, let's talk about how to bring it all together into a daily routine that works for you, without overwhelm or unnecessary complexity. Crafting a high-performance wellness routine: simplicity, sustainability, and maximum impact. You now have the blueprint for integrating wellness into your high-achieving lifestyle. But knowing what to do is only half the battle. The real challenge? Turning these practices into a daily routine that's simple, sustainable, and powerful enough to transform your energy, mindset, and success. Many women fall into the trap of overcomplicating wellness, thinking they need elaborate morning routines, hours of self-care, or rigid regimens to see results. But the truth is, success in wellness, just like success in business, is about consistency, not perfection. So, how do you build a high-performance wellness routine that works for you? The 3-step formula for a sustainable routine is a great place to start. The best wellness routines are efficient, enjoyable, and easy to maintain. Here's a simple 3-step method to integrate wellness into your lifestyle without stress. Step 1. Anchor your day with a morning power ritual. How you start your day sets the tone for your energy, mindset, and focus. Instead of reaching for your phone and diving straight into work, use intentional rituals to prime your body and brain for success. Hydrate first. A glass of water before caffeine jumpstarts digestion, brain function, and cellular energy. Move your body. Even 5 minutes of stretching, yoga, or walking gets your blood flowing and increases mental clarity. Practice a mindfulness habit. Whether it's deep breathing, meditation, or gratitude journaling, grounding yourself before the chaos of the day boosts focus and emotional balance. This doesn't need to take an hour. Even 10 to 15 minutes of intentional habits can create a ripple effect of productivity and wellness throughout your day. Step 2. Optimize your workday for energy and focus. Wellness isn't just about what you do before or after work. It's about how you manage your energy throughout the day. Here's how to stay sharp, avoid burnout, and maintain peak performance. Use ultradian rhythms to structure work. Instead of forcing long hours of focus, work in 90-minute deep focus blocks, followed by a 10 to 15-minute energy reset with movement, hydration, or fresh air. Upgrade your nutrition for mental clarity. A balanced lunch with protein, healthy fats, and fiber prevents the dreaded afternoon crash. Take movement breaks instead of pushing through fatigue. Standing up, stretching, or taking short walks between meetings boosts circulation and focus. High-performing women don't just push harder, they optimize smarter. Step 3. End the day with intentional recovery. Your evening routine isn't just about winding down. It prepares your mind and body for success the next day. Unplug from screens at least 30 minutes before bed to support deep sleep and mental clarity. Use a brain dump technique. Write down tomorrow's tasks, ideas, or lingering thoughts so they don't keep you awake. Create a personal wind-down ritual, reading, light stretching, or sipping herbal tea to signal to your body that it's time to rest. When you own your mornings, structure your work for energy, and prioritize recovery, you create a powerful cycle of success that's sustainable long-term. Now let's talk about the 80-20 rule, consistency over perfection. A common mistake high achievers make: trying to create the perfect wellness routine only to abandon it the moment life gets busy. Instead of aiming for perfection, follow the 80-20 rule. 80% consistency is enough to see results. If you miss a workout or have a stressful day, don't let it derail your entire routine. 20% flexibility allows for real-life balance. Indulge in your favorite foods, take rest days, and adjust your habits when needed, without guilt. Eliminate overwhelm with the one habit at a time approach. If this all feels like a lot, remember, you don't have to overhaul everything at once. In fact, trying to change too much too quickly often leads to burnout and frustration. Instead, focus on mastering one habit at a time. Start with a morning hydration ritual for a week. Then, add a 5-minute movement practice before work. Once that's consistent, integrate a deep focus work strategy or an evening wind-down habit. Within a few weeks, these small habits compound into powerful transformations without stress or overwhelm. The mindset shift: make wellness a lifestyle, not a chore. At the end of the day, wellness isn't something you fit into your schedule. It's the foundation that allows you to perform at your highest level. Instead of viewing self-care as another task, shift your perspective. Wellness is what makes you more productive, not less. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's strategic. A healthy, energized mind and body are your greatest competitive advantage. When wellness becomes a lifestyle instead of a checklist, success feels easier, more fulfilling, and more sustainable, bringing it all together. The most successful women in the world don't just work hard, they work smart by taking care of their most valuable asset, themselves. By creating a simple, personalized wellness routine, you sustain high energy levels without burnout, improve focus, creativity, and decision-making, strengthen mental resilience to handle challenges with ease, and build a lifestyle where success and wellness work together. And the best part? You don't need drastic changes to see results. You just need small, consistent actions that align with your goals. Let's go into the final section, where we break down how to turn this knowledge into real action and long-term success. Turning knowledge into action. Building a wellness-first success plan. Now that you have the blueprint for high-performance wellness, the real question is, how do you make it stick? Knowing what to do is one thing. Actually implementing and sustaining these habits is where transformation happens. High-achieving women don't just set goals, they create systems that ensure their success. They don't rely on motivation alone. They build habits that work even when life gets chaotic. In this final section, we'll break down exactly how to turn these wellness strategies into a sustainable, long-term success plan that aligns with your ambition, energy, and lifestyle. The one-page wellness plan: simplify to succeed. A major reason why women struggle to maintain wellness habits? Overwhelm. Too many options, too much information, and no clear starting point. The solution? A one-page wellness plan. Instead of trying to overhaul your life overnight, commit to just 3 core habits to focus on for the next 30 days. A non-negotiable morning habit like hydration, movement, or mindfulness. An energy-boosting workday habit like structured breaks, deep work sessions, or balanced meals. And a restorative evening habit like a digital detox, wind-down ritual, or gratitude practice. These simple, high-impact habits will lay the foundation for long-term success without feeling overwhelming. The habit stacking method. Make wellness automatic. One of the easiest ways to stick with new habits is by stacking them onto routines you already do. Instead of relying on willpower, attach a new habit to something that's already automatic. Examples: drink a glass of water while your coffee brews in the morning, stretch for 5 minutes after brushing your teeth, take deep breaths every time you check your phone. By linking new habits to existing ones, they become effortless and second nature. Creating accountability. You don't have to do it alone. One of the biggest secrets of high achievers? They create accountability structures that keep them on track, even when motivation fades. Here's how you can do the same. Find an accountability partner, someone who's also committed to wellness and success. Join a mastermind or support group. Surrounding yourself with like-minded women makes consistency easier. Use habit tracking apps. Seeing your progress visually increases motivation. Celebrate small wins. Rewarding yourself for progress reinforces consistency. Success isn't about going at it alone, it's about building a system that keeps you moving forward. The mindset shift that guarantees long-term success. Most people fail at wellness and self-care because they see it as optional, something they'll get to when they have time. But the truth? Wellness is the foundation of everything else. You don't have time to burn out. Success is unsustainable without energy and clarity. You can't afford to ignore your body. Health isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for high performance. You are your greatest investment. Every minute spent improving your well-being pays off in focus, creativity, and resilience. Shifting your mindset from self-care is a luxury to self-care is a business strategy changes everything. Bonus exercise, the 90-day high-performance wellness challenge. Now that you have the tools, let's make this real. For the next 90 days, commit to prioritizing your wellness like you do your business. Here's a simple roadmap. Days 1 to 30. Focus on mastering 3 core habits. Track your progress daily. Days 31 to 60. Reflect on what's working, adjust where needed, and layer in new wellness strategies. Days 61 to 90. Integrate advanced wellness techniques like breathwork, cycle syncing, and deeper mindfulness to refine and elevate your routine. By the end of 90 days, these habits will feel natural and effortless, creating a lifestyle where success and wellness work in perfect harmony. Final thoughts. You have everything you need to succeed. You now have the ultimate high-performance wellness playbook, a strategy for sustaining success without sacrificing your health, energy, or happiness. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress, consistency, and aligning your daily habits with your long-term vision. The most powerful, successful women in the world don't just chase success. They prioritize the wellness that fuels it. Now it's your turn. Implement these strategies, take control of your energy, and watch as you step into the highest, most powerful version of yourself. If you feel like this video has inspired you to take action, share what you're inspired to do today in the comments below.